Hello, welcome to Accessorize Your Life. I'm Julia, and today I have my Ipsy bag, glam bag it is. So I received it yesterday, and I looked at my tracking email just to see when it was coming, because it seemed to be a little late. We are already, yesterday was what, the 15th or 16th? 15th. And I usually get it around the 12th, so I was a little concerned. So when I looked on my email, and let me open that up, I said, somebody's tripping, because, and it's so funny, let me put on my glasses. I don't know why I thought that. I guess because, let me go back to my email. I just lost it. Oh, here it is. Because they said that, see what's inside, and you know, they say there's a method to your matches. Find out how we picked your new fave. So that's standard, I'm sure. And I believe most of this is standard. They did say here that I left rave reviews for something here. And it says that, one other thing down here, it says, by this item, it says, this nude rose was made for summer. And in parentheses says, and your skin tone. And then it says here, you picked this shade and in your beauty quiz. And then what else? So those things got me to thinking somebody's tripping. But if it's Ipsy or if it's me, if it's Ipsy, it's a good thing. If it's me, I'm sorry, but I shouldn't be. I mean, maybe I'm a little concerned because I wrote them that little Dear Ipsy letter that I felt. I'm a little sensitive right now. I'm in my feelings. So if it's me, forgive me. But I just kind of felt like that they flagged me or something. They know that I complained, and they're making sure that the items they send me, that I know the items they send me are the items I wanted in my profile. So maybe that's it, and if that's the case, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So let's open up my Ipsy bag here. I got it, like I said, yesterday in the mail. I did not open it. I wanted to save it for you guys, for us to open together. And as always, it comes in this beautiful fuchsia pink type envelope. And if you don't know, this Ipsy Glam bag is $10 a month. You fill out a profile, choose the things that you, choose the products that you like, rating them from highest to lowest, the things that you want to see most often in your Ipsy bag. And also you do a little profile saying that your skin tone, your hair type, the conditions of your skin, all those things like that. And Ipsy charges you $10 a month for products, deluxe size products that they pick out. You get 5. So far, I've always gotten 5. You get 5 products in your glam bag each month for you to use and review. So they pick them for you according to your profile and the degree of like or dislike you have for certain items. So here we are. We're going to jump right in. This is a beautiful summer-ready bag. Everything is contained in this bag. Something just fell off. Something pink just fell, or peachy apricot color just fell off. I don't know if you can see that. It's in my hand here. It doesn't look like it's missing anything, but it has a kind of apricot zipper with a little tab that says Ipsy, and the bag is beautiful. It has like fern leaves and a teal kind of color with a black border, and it has the apricot in the background. Gorgeous. And it has that like bowler bag or dome shaped top, so it gives you a little more room to put things in. Your taller products can fit in here. So let's pull out first is my little description of all the products. And the theme for July 2019 is Dive In. Summer is in full swing. Let's soak it up with dewy skin, beach babe waves, and shimmery, budge-proof makeup looks. Guaranteed to keep those chilled, poolside vibes going all month long. Okay, and so they list all the 5 things you get with a little picture and the little deets on each one here. So let's get right into it. So I am going to pull out, oh, they're wrapped in little plastic paper, some of them. Some of the things are extra wrapped. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 items, and this is what the bag looks like on the inside. Gorgeous, nice kind of wipeable feel on the outside. vinyl material, I believe. So let's go with the first item I have here, and it is Twisted Sister. And this is a curl activating cream, and it's supposed to deeply moisturize your hair. It has coconut, almond, and avocado oils in it to help reduce frizz. It adds volume and shine while defining curls of your natural hair. And the bonus is it leaves your hair feeling totally touchable and not crunchy or crispy. So at the end of my video, I'm going to use all these products the best I can right here for you. So I'm going to take 2 sections of my hair, wet them, come back to you and put this on it, and then what I currently use. So that's the first product, and we get about, this is a deluxe size, and we get 1 fluid ounce. The next item I have here, and I'm looking at my notes because I usually go online from when I see my tracking and then write down some deets on the products as well. And that's pretty much some of what they say here in this blurb. Okay, so the next thing I have is by Smashbox, and it's Smashbox Cosmetic Liquid Lipstick in Babe Alert. And it's in the color Nude Rose. So I am going to wear it on my lips, but I'll just test it here. Look at it first. It has a built-in primer oil, and it won't dry out lips. And the alert means for 4 hours, no touch-up is needed. So that's what they claim. It has a precision tip, as you can see here. Works like a lip liner to define lips before filling them in with the color. And so this makeup is created to withstand long days, hot lights, and real life. That's what Smashbox is all about. They were created in Los Angeles. So that's a nice, kind of like a doe foot applicator. And I'll just give you a quick look at that on my hand. But I will come back with it and put it on. Okay, the next thing I have is and it's wrapped in that plastic, nicely wrapped and taped so I can get it open. The next thing I have here is a Brow Fix Tint and Shaper. And it's in dark brunette. And it says here it tint and shapes the brows. It has a rounded spoolie, and it's a buildable formula, water resistant, splash and pool ready. So the container is very little here, but the spoolie has a very long handle on it, and you have a round spoolie versus a long or oblong spoolie. And so it's by Fatal Beauty, or La Beauté Fatale. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. It's French, so I guess I'm not. It's the La Beauté Fatale Cosmetics or something. So that means Fatal Beauty. That's what it means. So this is a brow tint, and it's supposed to also shape your brows. So, and it's in a deluxe size, it says. So that's there. And next we have by, let's see, the Balm Cosmetics. It's in this little package here, and it says, What's the Tea? And it's from the What's the Tea Iced Tea eyeshadow palette. And it's fresh colors. How do I get in here? Oh, here, it just flips open. It's fresh colors inspired by summer. So this is, it says the balm on the top, and this is a teal color, a bright teal color, and it's supposedly silky smooth and blends easily. Poolside ready, or oceanside ready colors. So that's really pretty. It's called the Buzz. So I'm going to swap that and put it right by that lipstick so that you can see it on my hand. Let's take that away. Okay. And the last thing I got in my bag, 2, 4, 5, yep, and it's wrapped here very nicely too. And I thought about this because I remember when I first started getting the Ipsy bags, I said one thing is that there's usually products that I haven't heard of or haven't seen. Well, I've definitely heard of Wet n Wild. And no, it's not open. I thought it may be open. So this is, where do I have it written up? I know I wrote a little something. Here it is. This is the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Crowned. So it is a golden bronze, silver, shimmery shade that's for summer. Okay, let's see if I can open it. Which end? It's really taped shut. So let me get out my little box opener, box cutter. There. Let's open that. Oh, it has a pretty embossed little, I guess it's a leaf on it. It's a pretty color. So it says here that it's a baked super silky texture made with nylon, which makes it easy to blend. It's ultra reflective, microfine pearl pigments that give you a glow. So let me swipe this over here. Let me use a different finger. Swipe it and put it next to, it may need another swipe, and put it next to the eyeshadow. So there you have it. These are the 5 items that I got in my Ipsy bag for the month of July. So I'm going to come back to you and show you. I'm going to wipe off what I have on my face. I'm wearing my Shop My Stash items. I have on my Cancer palette from BH Cosmetics, and I have on one of the lippies I pulled in my, you know, the things I pulled for the month of July. So I'm going to leave on the foundation, take off the lippy, take off the eyebrow products I have on, and take off the eye products, and use what I have here. So stay tuned. Cream. I'm going to take a little bit more than that, but the hair I'm using is really not that much. So I'm going to put it on this side here. My left. So there it is. You can see that white cream going on it. Now usually when I put a cream on my hair, it starts to bring in my natural curl pattern. And so I'm running my fingers down it with slip, and to just see if my natural curl pattern starts to develop. So far I don't see too much. I do see a little wave in it. Let's try some more. And I'm going to put a little water with it so that it's wetter. Give it a fair chance. Down to my ends, and you see the product there. And I'm going to try to twist it around my finger just to give it a little help. So I'm getting a little curl pattern there. I'm going to twist it like I normally do my hair and see if that helps it out any. Getting other hair in it. But I'm just going to loosely twist it so that it's not in my way. And I do see a curl pattern developing on the ends here. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Wipe off my fingers. Wet this other section of hair. A little more. Let's see. I think I'm getting everywhere but the strand of hair. Yep, it's not too wet. And I'm dripping over here. So I'm going to put what I normally use, Unky Funky's Daughter. And it is almost a clear cream. I'm just going to use a little. And put that on. And to me, I see more curl right away. So I was right not to buy that. I'm not even going to twist this one or do anything because I see the curl getting defined already. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit on my hair while I put on the other products. Let me get a little clip. Sorry for not thinking of this ahead of time. Get a little hair clip and put these 2 pieces back. And then I'm going to go into the eyeshadow. And it's What's the Tea? And it's a pretty blue, or it's teal. I think it said that's what it said. It is a teal color. So I'm going to dab my brush in here, a little flat brush, and I have a mirror here. So let me get the larger side because I'm working without my glasses. And I'm just going to put this all over my lower lid, my actual lid, so we can see it. Goes on very nicely. It is richly pigmented, and it applies very easily to my eyelid. I am not having to do much work to get it set. There we go. One eye there. Let's put some on the other eyelid. Just stacking in there. Remember to turn the mirror so you can see me put it in on my lids. Doing nothing special with this, just putting it on. It's a beautiful color, and I'm not sure if I have anything like this in my collection, so I'm very happy to have it. need to put it on neater. Let's pull out the Cancer palette. And again, I'm going to stretch over here and reach for any brush that's close, and it's not one I would typically use, but I'm going to go into this brown shade and kind of clean it up some on the sides. Just around it. Has a few little flecks in it, so I get a little sparkle. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow. And next I'm going to do the brows. So the shorter end is the product, and the longer end is the applicator. So here we go with the brows. Now this is a little challenging because I've never worked with anything like this. So I am seeing some color extending beyond my eyebrows because I don't have hair back to the tail of my brows. I took all that off. So I am seeing the shade, and it's not a bad shade, come through there. Starting in the front where I'm a little low in hairs and moving on the back. It's giving me this is not so bad to work with. Not too bad to work with. I hope you can see it. Did the right one. So let me go back in and do the left one. Close up this palette. Let's see, start over here. And I can see the color coming in and I'm messing up. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this. Okay, Ipsy. Something different, something new. And you can always clean it up with your concealer, make it neater, which I definitely would have to do because I'm not good at this freehand stuff. But that's not bad at all. I'm liking this. I may have to go back on and see if I can find a full-size product of this on the Ipsy site. Yeah, I might have to do that. Okay, so that's 2 products used. No, 3. The hair, the brows, and the eyelids. Okay, what's next? The blush. I'm going to take my little fan brush here and go into this color here. It does have the remnants of the color I used this morning on it, but I did not use a highlighter this morning. I used a blush. Well, I'm going to go right on my bone here. Ooh. And I am very careful around here because I do have large pores right below there. Ooh, I like it. I don't think I would have ever picked this up by Wet n Wild. Let's take this out. I'm only putting on a little because I don't put on a lot of this, but what little I'm putting on, I can see it right there. Hopefully you can too. I did not put my extra lighting on in my room. Let me see if I put a little more light on. If you can see it a little better. By Wet n Wild. This is kind of cute. I see a little glow and it's not overly done. It's just enough. Especially someone in my age range. And I'm just going to put on a little more than I would normally put on just to make sure, or in hopes that you can see it. Ooh. I see it. It's coming through. Ooh, I like it. Right on that bone. Let's dab a little up here. Not much. Okay, the last thing is the lip gloss. And again, who was this by? It is by Smashbox, and it's Always On Liquid Lipstick in Babe Alert. It's kind of a pinky shade, and you're supposed to outline your lips first and then fill them in. So let's. Ooh. I'm thinking this is a little bright for me. it's a little drying. And it's not moving very easily, and I look kind of funny in it. I think I need to stick with the outliner I normally use and just put a smidgen of this on my lips. And the thing is, it's drying, so it doesn't move easily when you're trying to correct it. So for me, I would not line my lips with this. I would just put a little in the middle to fill in, because this has a very quick drying feel to it. I mean, it's dry. This will be a nice formula for work, but in a different shade for me. So I don't like this shade, and I don't know if I'm feeling this look. What do you think? I like the glow. I like the color of the eyeshadow, the teal. I just have to use it in a different way. And I like the brow product. It's a little dark, and I thought it was going to be light, but maybe I applied it a little heavy. That's probably what's throwing me off, is I feel like I have bushy eyebrows. But let's take the, it's not dry, of course, and I didn't use my dryer. I twisted this, so let me untwist this to see if we have any, twist a small amount, let's see if we have any formation of a style there. Okay, what do we have here? I think I have more curl here because with my Uncle Funky's, because it's shorter. This one is still a little more elongated, and I don't see much curl, if you can see that in there. I have a little more curl here than I have here. So this is not a product for me. I won't worry about trying to find this in the stores or anything like that, like I did with the last product they sent me. I did use that last one up, and it didn't get hold with it. So I don't even want to play around with this one and do a whole setting of my hair and think that I will have a curl, and I don't. I don't even know which way my hair was going. But that's it. These are the products I got for the month of July in my Ipsy bag. I hope that you found something in here you like. Tell me if somebody's tripping. Is it me or is it Ipsy? Let me know in the comments below. But if it's Ipsy, I'm happy that they are paying attention to our profiles and really trying to match us. Although this lippy, well, you know, yeah, I can't use it as a liner. I would need to use my lip liner and then put this on. This would be a lip color, yes. I'd like it a little deeper, yeah. This shade, no, not for me. And yeah, this hair product is giving me a little curl, but not much. No, I like my Uncle Funky's daughter. If you have 4C hair or tightly coiled hair, this will give you a hold. Nothing holds against that humidity that's out there today. Nothing really. You'll get a little shrinkage, but at least it gives you a good set, and you can get several days out of it. Alrighty, thank you for joining me. Remember, a smile is your best accessory, and comment below if it's me or if it's Ipsy. Somebody's tripping here, and I think it is Ipsy, but it might be me. So long.